There we go. Can we get rid of the taskbar here? There we go. That's not so hard. All right, guys. That art, I know, right? It's a shame Skittle's gone, but the art looks good. So tweet Skittle or Discord message Skittle, tag him, whatever, compliment him if you think his art is good, because he deserves all that praise. He did a really great job for this one. He's got some cool like he's got like these like puppets that are like falling apart, and they've got like, oh, inside the door. I know, right? I know. He did a great job. It's spooky. Can we get a revolution? It is different. And I asked him, I was like, Skittle, can you do like a spooky different style? And he was like, hell yeah. And he did it too. All right, guys. So this is a Halloween themed EP, but not exclusively Halloween, because it also has some fun fantasy stories inspired by the stuff that I often write about. Dark Souls stuff. There's a couple Dark Souls songs on here. There's a Sekiro song, which has been long overdue, and it's a weird one. It's a weird EP. It's a weird EP. I think a lot of people are gonna think this one's like sounds like more old school. Some people are gonna think it sounds different, like not what they expected. I'm interested to hear the responses as to what you guys think. It's something different, and hopefully there will still be plenty of spooky material for you guys to enjoy over the Halloween season. And I would love to hear your guys' feedback as you listen. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be... Sekiro is marvelous. It is. Sekiro deserves to be spooky. This song is not super spooky. This is not the spookiest EP
You've
I've
been
done.
trying out a lot of old and new styles this year, haven't you? Cool, you're experimenting.
Yeah, I am experimenting, Snow. I'm doing a little bit of back and forth. We'll see. Frogs is here. She heard Sekiro. And has just come in. But that's okay. So, Frogs, I hope it doesn't disappoint. It's not a very Japanese, like, pretty Sekiro song like I wanted to do. It ended up being like synth rock, which is not quite the style that most people are doing for Sekiro, but I think it works okay, so we'll see. Alright, guys, but that's not the first song. The first song we have is called The Red Hood, track 1. Track 1, by the way. Should I show you guys the track list? That's probably a good thing to do, isn't it? Alright, so we got... That's the lyrics. Okay. The Red Hood, track 1. Masks, track 2. Song of the Abyss, you guys know it. It's a single. We'll listen to it anyway because it is part of the contiguous EP. Track 4 is Undying.
Oh, yes.
Track
Hand
5.
it over. That thing, your Gale song.
That's right. It's time for the Gale song. Weird one, once again. A little overdramatic, a little bit cheesy, but Gale's a cheesy guy, you know, it goes back and forth. Thank you so much for 2,000 bits, Gabriel. I cannot believe how much you've donated today. You should have a thing on the next premiere where the track list is integrated into the wallpaper thingy. That would be cool. I could probably figure that out, but I don't know how to do that right now. I'm a cheesy guy, that's right. Undying is the Sekiro song. Love Bites is a song about a vampire preying upon her partner, and not metaphorically, but literally in a dangerous, deadly way. So not sexy. It's not as sexy as it sounds. Me, My Phobias, and I, which is a remake. You guys have heard that song before. And Have Faith. I'm gonna let you guys guess what game that might be about. Only heard Song of the Abyss once. Okay, well, we're gonna listen to it again, so great. Alright, guys, here we go. This is The Red Hood, inspired by Dark Souls 3, where I'm looking up here at the camera, and the camera's not there. And it is about Gale, the slave knight Gale, who basically just lived for a long time without going insane, because he had like a job because he was kind of like an assigned mercenary slave. And yeah, he ends up being like one of the most powerful people at the end of the world, because he just keeps trucking along until eventually he does go nuts, because he eats the Dark Soul. There you go. That's Gale. This is his song, The Red Hood, about his ascent to power and descent into madness. And it's basically just him and his giant ego. But he's a bro. It's fine. What the hell, Doc?
balanced in hope. I endlessly hunger for power of soul. At the end of all the ages, in the last of my crusades, you're the Red Hood's last contender, and the first one unafraid. I'm regretful to have hurt you, but this world's blood must be spilled. I'll return home as a monster from this bad dream that I killed. Comes to shove, the Red Hood is coming to take you home. The bearer of a
No, you can't hear me. Wow. Well, how about that, guys? That's the Red Hood. You came back right at the first track. You missed the first track, Electro, but that's okay. That's, you know, the EP is going to be like an uphill. Hopefully it'll just get better from there. So let's hope that, you know, it's just gonna, all the songs now are going to be better. It does have a swing rhythm. It's weird melodic. It does not sound like a big badass boss song. It's more of like it's almost like got a pirate shanty sort of structure to it, which is what I just kept rolling with, and it just ended up sounding like that. I don't know how that happened. Song of the Abyss is quite the thing to top.
If this is an indication of the quality of the rest of the EP.
Oh, thank you, Gabriel. Thank you so much for 1,000 bits. Well, let's listen to the rest of the EP and see, huh? In my opinion, that one's not my favorite song on this EP. Song of the Abyss is also not my favorite song on the EP. I want you guys to listen on this premiere and then tell me what you can guess my favorite song that came out of this EP was, after you've heard all 7. We'll see. You'll hear Song of the Abyss again. Don't worry, I'll play it. But that's not track 2. That's not track 2 just yet. Don't get ahead of yourself here. Okay, we've got another track. Before Song of the Abyss, we have track 2, which is Masks. And Masks is about putting on fake faces out of paranoia and being afraid to reveal your true self. And this is the title track, of course, of Masks EP. All right, you guys ready? This is Masks.
Creeping eyes from across this masquerade, feeling scared, every stare will cut like blades. Dead inside, try to hide behind, shake the tremors. Hiding with a smile in a crowded place, emoting through the lips of a plastic face. Every word just a code that screams, I'm owned by terror. Are you scared to see what lies behind these artificial teeth? Through the guilty strings this mask controls its wearer. Trapped in our own disguises, got free but soulless still. Our dreams are haunted by the ghosts we kill. Identities of silence in search of cheaper scares. We're all surrounded by the masks we wear. Vilified for deeds done in the light, hiding away within plain sight. These cloaks are keeping safe the secret faces. Terrified of making one mistake, narrow mind till the soul begins to break. We are just husks seeking the world's false graces. Trapped in our own disguises, got free but soulless still. Our dreams are haunted by the ghosts we kill. Identities of silence in search of cheaper scares. We're all surrounded by the masks we wear. silence in search of cheaper scares. We're all surrounded by the masks we wear, trapped in our own disguises, got free but soulless still. Our dreams are haunted by the ghosts we kill. Identities of silence in search of cheaper scares. We're all surrounded by the masks we wear.
Oh, guys, okay. That's Masks. That's the title track. Are we gonna... am I gonna finish early? Maybe not. Do I even have enough time? I don't know how much to pad this with talking. Alright, so... we do have a countdown. I don't know if you guys have been looking at the clock, but we do have... When that hits midnight, I'm looking, we're gonna release. So, yeah. So we're just counting down together, and I guess I'll do some talking in between so that we make it all the way to midnight without being bored. I dropped my drink cap, so I'm gonna get that. Where'd it go? Found it. Well, guys, that was the title track, and I heard a lot of people guessing that one was my favorite to do on the EP. It's not. That was not my favorite one. I'm glad you guys seem to like it though, because I did feel like that might be the catchiest one. Might be the catchiest one. It's hard to tell though, for me, since I wrote it, what's catchy or not. We'll see. This next song, you guys have heard it. It is about Artorias from Dark Souls and his good boy Sif. And basically, Artorias was a knight, went to conquer the abyss, and failed and became corrupted and had to leave his poor doggo behind to finish his mission.
Surrounded as decay is closing in, and the kiss of deadly silence has been placed upon my skin. For the code we're bound to follow, you have led my last crusade. Now we're swallowed by the city as it fades. I will shield you from the darkness when the walls around us quake. I will hold back all the monsters until my bones begin to break. And when I've lost, I'll have to leave you, and the tears that fall like rain. If I'm taken by the shadows, I will spare you from the pain. From the pain. Requiem for sunlight, hide away now from the dark. To me the anger deep is calling, tearing me apart. Somehow the whispers do command me when the abyss has taken hold. Now carry on in glory when I grow cold. I will shield you from the darkness when the walls around us quake. I will hold back all the monsters until my bones begin to break. And when I've lost, I'll have to leave you, and the tears will fall like rain. If I'm taken by the shadows, I will spare you from the pain. just to know you'll still be breathing when the years have been unkind. So continue on without me, guide my body and my fame. Keep a watch over the wasteland when the world forgets my name. I will shield you from the darkness when the walls around us gray. I will hold back all the monsters until my bones begin to break. When I've lost, I'll have to leave you, and the tears that fall like rain. If I'm taken by the shadows, I will spare you from the pain.
All right, and that is Song of the Abyss. You guys have heard that one. That one's on YouTube. I assume most of you have heard it. If you haven't, then welcome to the stream. And that's the new big single that's been out from this EP. This was the only single from this EP. I think this is the first like announced release I've done that didn't have two singles. I can't think of another one. Maybe the acoustics. Maybe those didn't have two singles. I did this one a bit weird. This followed more of the haunted house and other stories type format for a release, because similarly, I just kind of did it just really fast. And not that I didn't spend a lot of time. I actually spent a lot of hours on these songs, more than a lot of albums. But there's less songs, and also I had less time, like days, to work on them because I was moving like for the past month. So that's why this release is a little bit different, but here it is anyway, and now it's going to be out starting at midnight. So let's continue without further ado. The next song is the Sekiro song, which most of you guys have heard a little bit of on the stream. This one, much like the Gale song, kind of wound up as a weird style for what it's about, because it's not quite the obvious choice. I think it turned out kind of interesting, and it's kind of a different vocal, it's kind of got a different vocal style than what I would normally do on a rock song. So, without further ado, here's Undying, based on Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice.
Shadows find their doom with earth. My blade has fallen, but rises new. My final blow will still strike true. I give the gun.
Well, that was Undying, a song about Sekiro, based on the game Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. So, what did you guys think? It seems like you guys had a pretty positive reaction.
This is
to that
worth
one.
it.
This is worth it. Thank you for 1,000 bits, Gabriel. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's one of the most rock-oriented songs you've done. Well, I think, yeah, this EP, I did a little bit of rock-oriented stuff on this EP, not gonna lie. Still think a Song of the Abyss is better, but it was pretty hype. Well, that's okay. It's hard to beat Artorias. I get it, you know? It's okay. Yeah, I did give that rock song a fucking fade out. You know, I don't think I've done that since
So much epicness.
Alive. Anyway, I thought the bass line sounded like Alive, so I was like, well, I guess I should do a fade out because that sounded good on Alive. So I did. Okay, you guys ready for cheese? Like you've never seen it before. This is a song called Love Bites, about a guy who's dating a vampire, and then a cursed night and a ritual gone wrong nearby sets her instincts into overdrive, and she
you knowing the big slut for cheesy love songs.
So am I. It's not really a love song though. It's more like a horror song. So we'll see what you think. Nothing's been this cheesy since Cloud Ocean. Was that cheesy? I think Console Killer is probably the cheesiest thing I've done. It's not Halloween without vampires. I don't think I've ever done a vampire song. So I figured Ritual Gone Wrong. That's exactly right. You're going down the right track there, Myotic. That's basically what this is. So that's for life when you're upside down. Yeah, basically. That's basically similar. All right, so it's got a bit of an intro, so get ready. It's also 6.5 minutes long. This is the longest song on the EP, and it's a cheesy song about vampires and their relationship troubles. Or sorry, excuse me. The subject of the song, the person singing the song, is just a regular person, and they were just dating a vampire, just as you do, casually. And then just one night, some guy's messing around with black magic, and there you go. Now you're getting your blood drained. So this is Love Bites, which is a atmospheric dark synth cheese fest.
Is Fat Club still a thing?
It's still a thing.
and the ritual, a mass of darkness gone too far, in whom lies vain desire to dance a hunt beneath the stars. Forbidden rise for moonlit nights, unleash now essence of love from above. I've made our help and mistake, the devil's take. At midnight, cursed with you, the things we do when love bites. You're turning hearts to stone, huntress of blood and wonder. I feel the magic in my bones. Forbidden rise for moonlit nights, unleash now essence of love from above. I've made our help and mistake, the devil's take. At midnight, cursed with you, the things we do when love bites.
That's a long one, guys. That one's got some length to it. Oh, thank you for all the compliments. You guys, wow, you're so praising of that one. Dash, thank you so much for 100 bits.
No.
I didn't really think that was going to be like the big favorite. You guys went nuts over that one. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'm glad you like that. That one's not my favorite either. We have not heard my favorite yet. But we only have 2 more, so I guess we're going to have to get there soon, huh? Gabriel Dropshot.
Here you go, Salvato Smug.
1,000 bits, 1,000 bits. Oh my god. Also, we're almost done the CP. Oh, Gabriel, thank you so much. I can't believe it. Merc Ultra Chip,
That was
500
so goddamn
bits.
good.
Oh, thank you. You're so goddamn good. Thank you. Oh my god. Me, my phobias, and I. Do you like that better than Resurrection? Yeah, that might. Resurrection was kind of was a little. Often it's the one I did so look over here, Mr. Clever guy. Okay, Henning knows. Henning has seen into the mind that is up here. He knows that I always am a sucker for the last song on an album, and I always tend to put my favorite late. I always do. I don't like to have the best song early on. I like to put it at the end. It's his Halloween costume. Is the sound Scarlet is on. Uh-oh, really? Is it bad? How bad? Wait, can I just...
Your mic is clipping also if you fuck me up him putting a 0 to this
Hello?
EP.
Hello? If I fuck my phobias and it's very similar. I kept it old AV style, which is how I wanted to do it. We'll see if that's what everyone else wanted from it. But yeah. All right, guys. No, it's good now? It's good. Good. Okay, all right. All right, you ready? Here is Me, My Phobias, and I. This is a song about social anxiety and fears causing isolation. Just sort of, overcoming your own self-imposed boundaries due to clinical phobias and personal hurdles. And this is Me IRL in a song. Yeah, pretty much. Is it a remake? Yes, this is. This was originally from Haunted House and Other Stories, released in 2014. Never actually heard the... Really? Okay, well, this is the one. So here we go. Me, My Phobias, and I, the new one from this Masks EP.
Step out of this shell. I'd escape this do-it-yourself hell. I'd stand up tall, taller than the trees. See the path that someone's cleared for me. Now wait a second, I'm scared of the dark. The sun is set now. I've watched the light depart. My feet are frozen. I'm terrified. I'm struggling to fight my fear tonight. So how can I face my fears? They're all out to get me. I'm getting tired of wearing a disguise. We can make them all disappear. So there's no ghost left to haunt me. Just me, my phobias, and I. I'm only human. Those monsters waiting there. I can't stand the sense of danger in the air. I'm not a hero. I'm so afraid. I never solved a single problem that I've made. Now wait a minute. In this haunted place, I think I see up there a ghastly thing. I hear it whisper. It knows my fears. Do I have the courage to make it out of here? So how can I face my fears? They're all out to get me. I'm getting tired of wearing a disguise. We can make them all disappear. So there's no ghost left to haunt me. Just me, my phobias, and I.
And that was Me, My Phobias and I, which is a remake. And I tried to stick to the original because that is a song that I made on Haunted House EP. Oh.
Did I tell you how amazing you are?
You have now. Thank you so much, Uyama. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Snow, as well.
You did not disappoint with this. I'll say something about this EP after the next song. BTW Avi is remaking Road Eventually, you nut buckets, I think.
Am I? Did I say I was going to do that? Did I?
Holy fuck, just the polished remake of Phobia sounds really, really great. I love it.
Thank you. So yeah, Myotic, that's the thing, is like Me, My Phobias and I was sort of a song a bit of ahead of its time, because I still like what I tried to do with the song, but I didn't quite execute it well the first time. And the key was not a good choice. The guitar was not well done, and it was not layered properly. Now I've got all the proper layers and it sounds fuller. There's also parts that were better about the original. There's some cool guitar lines on the bridge that I forgot how to play that were cool on the original. And there's no new lyrics, which you guys kept saying, can't wait for the new lyrics. I'm over here cringing. Whoops. I never planned on adding a lot of new lyrics. All I wanted to do was switch up the outro lyrics to make it a bit more personal, because it just kind of has vague, like, trailing off lyrics at the end of the song, and I switched them up so that they say the same things, but they're more personal, and display sort of a solution to the problem rather than just simply, expanding on the chorus. But yeah, Myotic, I don't know, you don't always need to change things up. Constellations had, like, sort of stuff missing from its lyrics, so that needed something to add. But yeah. I know, I wouldn't say, I don't know, not every song needs new lyrics, but that one, they're both similar tempos. I think they might be the same tempo, or I went up or down a couple BPM. Anyway, guys, here we are. Final song on the EP. So, yeah. This is the Faith song, guys. This is the Faith song. I think this might be the only song that no one has heard a piece of. This one was a surprise. So, I don't know if you guys have heard this one. But this is a song about the game Faith that we played today and that I have played previously. It's a good game and it's very spooky and it scares me, but I like the whole, like, preacher exorcist vibe that's going on, and I wanted to do sort of a classic, like, exorcist song in a bit of a different kind of a retro style. So still similarly retro, different genre. You know what you're gonna watch? Yeah, Zarbrood. Yeah, I have the full playthrough of Faith. I didn't save Faith 2. I played through all of Faith 2 as well, and I didn't save it. What's wrong with me? But I played all of Faith 1, and I did get most of the endings. I think I forgot one ending that I couldn't find, but I got all the other ones. Anyway, guys. All right, this is another weird one. Okay, all right. It's dark, and it's got a pinch of, like, 70s and 80s cheese. Okay, a little bit, just a little bit. Sounds like you should play Faith 2 again. I'm still waiting for Faith 3. All right, guys, here's the final song on the EP. The album releases, what have we got? Less than 9 minutes, so I guess we better get on this. This is the shortest song on the EP. I don't know why I kept it so short. I just kept, like, I didn't feel like dragging it out because I felt like it was kind of good the way it was. All right, here we go. This is Have Faith, based on Faith, the game.
Lord, explain what I'm seeing. Now I'm down on my knees. Devil's been in the backwoods, came to whisper to me, I need to get back. Mother Mary, protect me. Into the black, cry your heavenly tears. Is my confession loud enough for you to hear? You gotta have faith to deliver from You gotta keep pace, looking over your shoulder. You gotta embrace your final breath. You gotta take up your sinner's burden, to wear it on dry like a crown of thorns. You need to hold tight like a man on a mission. You gotta cut off these devil's horns. Lord, allow me repentant. Let me hear what I've done. Seek the devil's acceptance. Show her mercy and run. So where does this end? With a bullet or silence? Or let you pretend that the Father can't hear? Can you show me some strength to wash away my fear? You gotta have faith to deliver from evil. You gotta have faith in the shadow of death. You gotta keep pace, looking over your shoulder. You gotta embrace your final breath. You gotta take up your sinner's burden, to wear it on dry like a crown of thorns. You need to hold tight like a man on a mission. You gotta cut off these devil's horns. Here on earth your own demons dwell, like miracles but instead from hell. Now the enemy shows herself, but Father, where are you? Through the darkness I've become lost, searching for this to bear my cross. Now I'm ready to pay the cost, but will you be there too? You gotta have faith to deliver from evil. You gotta have faith in the shadow of death. You gotta keep pace, looking over your shoulder. You gotta embrace your final breath. You gotta take up your sinner's burden, to wear it on dry like a crown of thorns. You need to hold tight like a man on a mission. You gotta cut off these devil's horns.
All right, and that is Have Faith, and that is Mask's EP. We did it. That's the EP, guys. So the reason some people are hearing God Hunter. Wow, that's a lot of things happening at once.
Avi, I have to say, I wasn't a fan of the two last LPs, LTBF and God Hunter.
Yeah.
I felt like they didn't add up after the goodness that was just Fick and Stargazers.
Okay.
However, at Hey No Rewind showed me a light of new hope. And this EP, well, this EP shows what happens when you experiment with the old and the new together. It's amazing. I thought you did a lot of great stuff on this, and it's a breath of fresh air for me. I love the EP, can't wait to see what you make for CF. I hope it surpasses Disfic.
Well, thank you. I don't know. It's weird because I feel like
I'm so glad I caught the stream today. Had a fantastic time, and Avi, the new EP is incredible.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Holy crap, 1,000 bits. Elenis, what? 1,000 bits. Oh my god. You guys have been so generous. And thank you, Snow. Oh, Snow's racking up. She's had like how many cheers has Snow had? A lot. I can't go back and see, but there's a lot. Oh my god. You still think Snow is crazy for not liking Let There Be Fire and God Hunter. I get God Hunter, but Let There Be Fire I felt like was one of the okay ones. Although, but you know what? It did have a couple.
Worth coming to tonight's stream.
It had a
couple
lot
of fun, and I
spots.
look forward to future music.
Oh, thank you, Live and Learn. Thank you. Oh man, I look forward to future music as well. I also just noticed a mistake. Me, My Phobias, and I has a guitar. Like just a cable noise at the start there, but it's fine, right? It's fine because I used a real guitar, and that's why. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it. Who cares? I'm not gonna remove it. Just now. It adds character. That's how you do it. You
I'm
leave.
gonna have to make an entire essay for why I don't like God Hunter and
leave the authentic.
LTBFMO.
It's okay. It's just the guitar. It's fine. It's very quiet. He's drawn to the old school style. That's okay. Thank you, Dash. I'm glad you like LTBF. So this is why it's weird for me to hear what people like.
I got a dip, so here are my remaining bits.
Holy crap!
Thank you for the damn incredible EP,
15,
and I can't wait for Tease.
Thank you so much, man. It's gonna be coming up before you know it. Another 5 months, and then we got the album out. I'm already writing a bunch of stuff, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a break because I like really have gotten this close to burning myself out with the move, and then I got the stomach flu, and then finished this all in the course of like the past 2 weeks. So yeah, that was the thing. And Gabriel, I still can't believe how much you've donated tonight. Almost 10,000 bits. Oh my god. Oh, I appreciate it so much, but Twitch as well. They get 50% of that. They must be just rejoicing. Mangosteins gifting subs left and right. You guys are so generous to me. And yeah, so I think we're gonna call it there, guys. I think this is good. I think it's time. Yeah? What do you guys think?
Creeping eyes from across this masquerade, feeling scared every stairwell.
Yeah, so you're right. I didn't actually come out and say this. I just kept saying what wasn't my favorite song, which I said for 6 of the songs, and then on the last one I did not say whether it was or not. Have Faith is in fact my favorite one. And what I was going to say is the reason people keep hearing God Hunter is because that is a classic, stereotypical bluegrass
10k Salvato Smug
triplet guitar line. Just the up and down. Just the up octave, down octave, just back and forth. Oh yeah, you can hear it in like half of all Johnny Cash songs. It's good stuff. It sounds really good. But God Hunter had big time bluegrass vibes, and that's why. So this also was literally that. So that's why it's the same genre at its core. Which is why it's like why all rockabilly kind of sounds like that kind of, it's got the same backbone. Not that that's the same genre, but you know what I mean. The beginning guitar on Have Faith reminded me, so I'm told by Tarby. Does it sound like that? The Longest Road is underappreciated. It's all right. It didn't age as well as some of the other songs that ended up coming out on that album. God Hunter was weird. It was all over the place. What does the timer say? Oh shit, I'm late. Oh, guys. Whoop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. We got the release dates right. Everything looks right, guys. Right? Okay, we're gonna release it. It's out. It's done. It's done.